Hi everyone, it's Renae Jarrett with Not Sorry for the Story, an unapologetic take on current affairs. I am here today just letting you know, before I forget, in the description you will find a link tree that will link you to the rest of my work, including social media. So we have the website, reneejarrett.ca. We have a blog, Not Sorry for the Story, found on Blogspot, and also a column through durhamregion.com. But I want to get right into it today and speak about our post-election reality. Again, hearing the Prime Minister make and seeking to make good on some threats that he made during the election campaign. And so he followed up in a press conference with his Deputy Prime Minister, Chrystia Freeland, on two particular threats. One is that all federal workers will now have to be vaccinated. And the second was there will be no travel for those 12 and older on a plane or train unless you are vaccinated. I want to look at the language that he used in a particular phrase that he used during the press conference. He said, if you've done the right thing, you deserve the freedom to be safe from COVID-19 and to have your children be safe. Wow, that sounds so palatable. But let's break it down a bit. If you did the right thing, that means that there are those that did not do the right thing. And because the qualification for a medical exemption is so stringent, that can be a lot of people. So whether you have a valid medical exemption, but it just does not qualify, or you have a religious exemption, or you personally, for your own autonomy, have just chosen not to be vaccinated at this time, whatever the case may be, you have not done the right thing. That is what can be interpreted and implied from that statement. So he said, because you've done the right thing, you deserve, that word deserve, it means to be worthy of reward or punishment. So we're setting up two camps here. Those who can be rewarded, those who need to be punished. Who's being rewarded? Those who've done the right thing. Who's done the right thing? Those who've been vaccinated. Who's not done the right thing? Those who have not been vaccinated. So again, reward and punishment. Going back to his statement, if you've done the right thing, you deserve the freedom. Freedom means, and yes, I'm going to break this all down. Freedom means the power or the right, the power or the right to think, speak, or act without hindrance and with no restraint. So you deserve the freedom to do those things and to be safe from COVID-19 and to have your children be safe. Now let's look at reality here. Being safe from COVID-19 is not guaranteed even by the tools that we now have at our disposal. I think we're all coming to this reality. Does it heighten protection? Possibly, probably. I'm sure there are many who can give the statistics for that. But to be safe from COVID-19, I think as long as we're on this planet, we know that there is possibility and probability of many things. And the government is playing in on that, saying, all right, if you want to be safe, because who doesn't want to be safe? If you want to be safe, this is what you have to do, and know that when you do it, you will receive a reward. This is not the democracy that the Dominion of Canada was founded upon. Neither is it the one of Mr. Trudeau Sr. with the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. So again, it was not a reward punishment society in this kind of context. I just want to speak to my fellow Canadians today and say, as you listen in the days ahead, listen with discernment. As you go forward in the life that God has given to you, be thankful and receive peace. I know that many things are being stirred so that we feel agitated, anxious, but I encourage you again to receive not only what the government says is at your disposal, but what God, the creator of all nations, says is at your disposal. And he alone is peace. He alone as well can protect. And so I just want to encourage us at this time, as we go forward, that just know that even as men seek to do things, put things in place, everything has a time, and a time when it will end. And so take heart, my fellow Canadians, and just know, as you stand on guard, that you are not alone.